Hello everybody, how are you doing? I hope everybody is doing amazing, beautiful, and well, because you are all amazing and beautiful. I just want to talk about this real quick. First of all, let me drop Rich Lux, because girl, oh my god, he has been looking fan-freaking-tastic, and when he's been funny, his videos, he never ceases to give you a chuckle at times, you know, but when he dropped that Jigglypuff thing, I almost died. Oh, I was dying. So anyway, I just want to talk about Shane Dawson real quick. And I just want to, put in my 2 cents, whatever. And my thing is, I don't think at all Tati is the downfall of Shane Dawson. That was, maybe just the icing on the cake or whatever. And I know Trisha made a video and her feelings on it. You go, girl. Say whatever. Everybody's going to have different feelings. And that's the greatest thing about, drama channels, commentary channels, or whatever. A lot of us think so differently because, we're all, independent people, when it comes to commentary, or everybody's independent, and, you get to see, all different opinions, look at things on all different angles, and, I think it's fantastic. It's like a healthy debate out there, and everybody's different opinions and views, and I think it's fantastic. Mine differ from, this person, that person's, or whatever. But Trisha, I only had one problem with her videos when she said, about Tati crying and saying, girl, the queen of tears did not just drop that. I mean, Trisha, my God, that girl is the queen of tears. She always up in here crying, and she's gonna rib on someone else for doing it. That was funny. I mean, I'm just like, no, she just did not do that. But I don't think Tati is the downfall of Shane, what's going on right now. I believe that's his past that, has creeped up on him. And, let's be honest, Willow Smith is a very, popular, powerful family there going on. And, yeah, so I think that's what. And what another thing I wanted to talk about, too, is, why are things different now as opposed to when things happened, with James? And I just want to say, because cancel culture back then wasn't as huge as it is right now. And the thing is, people, the world is, a lot of people in the world are just sick and tired of the fuckery. We're sick and tired of racism. We're sick and tired of this. We're sick and tired of that, And I think that's just coming to a big, huge head right now. And wow, what a time to have all that exposed. I mean, that's just saying, that's really primarily what's going on. Again, in referring to the Tati video, I say myself that she had, dirty hands, if they fed her this information or not. It was, her ultimate decision to make that video and, lead into the playbook of, what James Charles, was being accused of. And it was, just leading into the playbook. It was like setting the foundation. And once that foundation was set, everything was able to boom, 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 boom on top of it. And either which way, she's still guilty, And I have seen a few people say, I watched Rich, and, I really had... I was agreeing with a lot of what Rich said. He's like, he's like, this ain't good for your brand. Just, like, stop it. I agree with him 100% on that, because, you could have just, it doesn't need to, like, it isn't good for her brand at this point. It's not, because she's supposed to, I like how he's talking about the vitamin, and a lot of people did say, Tati's just doing this because Morphe's coming out with some vitamin. Girl, I think that's a little far-fetched. I don't think she's doing it because of vitamins, especially when it comes to Morphe vitamins, because let's be honest, Morphe does make affordable, great products or whatever, but they are a hit-and-miss brand. Just letting you know that they are a hit-and-miss brand. But I don't think she did this over some, vitamins that Morphe was coming out with. But do I think it was necessary for her to do this? No, I don't. I mean, she was dropping the little breadcrumbs and whatever, and, we're all on the edge of our seats just waiting. And even me, I was like, girl, shit her, get off the pot, and then she shit, and I was like, oh, wow. But I just wanted to say, you know, my bit, and I don't think that Tati is responsible, or even that video is responsible for anything right now that is happening to Shane. It's just the icing on the cake to me. It's just like another drop in the bucket. But his past just caught up with him. As far as Jeffrey, I still stand by my, you know, thoughts on him. I think he's an asshole. I do think him holding things over people's heads that can, you know, ruin their careers is cowardly. I think that's an act of a coward. I really do. Like, if you do this, I'm going to make you lose your whole entire... I think that's a very cowardly act. You know, and right now we have seen Tati's truth. You know what I mean? There's other truths that are missing. You know, there's James' truth, there's Jeffrey's truth, and there's Shane's truth. So right now, everybody's like basing it on one truth. And until the others come forward and maybe say their truth of the situation, what happened, we got to go with Tati's word of what happened. So at the end of the day, I think it is sad, no matter how disgusting of a person you may be, you know, to see your whole entire livelihood gone, it sucks. It does. I'm not gonna lie. It sucks, you know, because there's plenty of assholes and jerks and scumbags out in the world that, you know, don't lose everything, you know. I just wanted to, you know, because again, at the end of the day, there are people that, you know, really like these people no matter what. They'll be their ride or dies or whatever. And as in Jeffrey's, girl, he can still drop his makeup, because let's be really for real honest, is Jeffrey is outside of YouTube. He can still drop all these new products and shit, and you know, I don't believe that you're going to really be able to cancel Jeffrey as like what's going on with Shane. I don't think that's going to happen at all, because his life is outside of YouTube, and I'm sure Shane's is also, but I'm talking about Jeffrey's empire is completely outside of YouTube. So YouTube is just like a snitch part of his, you know, stuff that's going on. It's just a smidge. So I think he will still be able to thrive with no issues, you know, even though the drama, Dramageddon, whatever you want to call it, I think he's still going to be just fine, walking around, his head up high, you know, man, not bothered. I mean, I'm sure he is bothered, you know, I didn't mean to put it that way, but let's just be for real. He's still going to thrive. He just is. But I just wanted to say that because I see a lot of stuff going online and people like accusing Tati of ruining Shane's career. And it's like, no, honey. Those videos that he made before, that is ruining his career right now. Tati, again, is just a drop in the bucket. Just like a little boop. So I really don't believe. Anyway, Holly had a really bad night last night. Oh my gosh, she was up all night, all morning. Oh my God, she didn't go to bed until like maybe 10:30 this morning. I gotta get up and go to work here. I'm gonna get up and go to work. Got a nap. Got me a nap. But anyway, I really thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for watching any one of my videos and really supporting, you know, my family and what we're going through, and your kind and encouraging words are so loved. I swear they're so loved. So as always, thank you for watching 5 seconds, 5 moments, 5 minutes of any one of my videos. Your love and support means so much to me. Kisses.